Welcome back, everyone, to Parks Racing for Let's Go Racing. Our featured segment today, we want to welcome in part of the Maximus Mischief partnership and its co-owner, Glenn Bennett. And Glenn, it is a great pleasure to have you on the show today. Before we talk about Max, let's talk about you. How did you get involved in horse ownership, and how long have you been an owner?
Got involved in 2012. My former boss partner, he got sick, passed away. He had a bunch of racehorses, and we bought them from the estate with some friends. And I said to the guys, let's buy the horses, we'll have fun. We'll probably lose the money, but, you know, and that's kind of the way it played out. And then from there, I got the hook. I originally got involved because of my dad, because he loved it, and I just thought it would be, you know, great for me and him. And then, I don't know, something happened. I just fell in love with him. And then met Butch, had a little bit of success. Met Chuck, had a lot more success. And now I'm on the show today, so it's pretty, it worked out pretty good.
Glenn, you have a horse that has been identified as a contender for the Kentucky Derby, or the most important race maybe in the world. Can you describe to us how consuming this is?
My wife could probably describe it better on how consuming it is, because she busts my stones a little bit. I have, you know, the racing on all the time, watch your guys' show over and over. And but you wake up in the morning thinking about them. We have a group text going around all the time, and go to bed thinking about them. You know, I call my dad twice a day now, you know, about them. Used to call once a day, and he would ask how the kids are, and now I call twice a day, ask how the horses are. So you know, it's been but it's been great. It really is consuming. I mean, it's just a total, I can't even describe it, and it's great.
Glad I talked to you after the Remsen, when you knew at that point you were in. You had a horse, he was going to go to Florida. Right. From that moment to this, has there been a moment where you haven't thought about this?
No, not at all. I mean, I look up all the articles, I read them all, you know, get mad at the ones that don't have us ranked high enough, that kind of thing. But it's all good. It's fun. And, you know, see you at the track out when we were breezing before. And, you know, back then we were feeling pretty good about things. So it's been great.
And you obviously had a decision to make on the rider. Tell us what went into changing
that was a brutal decision, obviously, from a heart standpoint, and you know, we're trying to make a business decision, because obviously this is a really tough business, and it just made some sense because Jose's down there at Gulfstream and all, and it's we just thought it probably gave us the best opportunity. He's been in a lot of big races, and you know, we love Frank. He's outstanding, and you know, it was very difficult, but Jose's on him now.
Right. What's it going to be like hanging at the track waiting?
So it'll be good. I mean, it'll be a lot of people there, as you know. Chuck and I both roll with entourage a lot of times, so I think we have 50 or 60 people going. So yeah, it's going to be, everybody's excited. It's really good. So hopefully everything works out, and we'll be talking again.
Glenn, how did you find out that? I mean, this is a special horse. You've been involved in the game for only 6 years, and now you have a horse of this quality.
Right.
How did you find out about the fact that, wow, we have a good one?
Well, at the sale, they really liked him. You know, Chuck and Alex picked him out, his son. And then we started training, and Butch was, you know, like, this one looks really good. And he's such a physical specimen, too. You know, he's so big and all. And Butch always talks about how athletic he is. But after the first breeze, I think he told the story on the show, he really did call up and say, hey, book your tickets, we're going to Kentucky. And, you know, I think he was half joking, but, you know, half serious. And then when you were being serious about him, that's when I knew, you know, it was a real nice horse.
Glenn, now, if things go well in the Holy Bull, the idea is then to probably skip the Fountain of Youth and go to the Florida Derby. Yep. And after that, we know where we'd like to end up. Have you thought about that?
Yeah, I think about it all the time. I think about it right now, so we're talking. So, yeah, hopefully it all plays out. But, yeah, that's the goal at the moment. And obviously, you know, Butch and Chuck will make the decision. But as of right now, that's the plan. So keep them healthy and happy, and, you know, they said he's doing great.
Glenn, I know you and Chuck have been involved in some horses. How did you get involved in this particular horse?
I got lucky on this one. I kind of like the Into Mischiefs, you know, and Chuck, you know how he is. He tells me he's going, you know, to see how I might buy 1 or 2, and he buys 9, you know. So I mean, it's just Chuck. So fortunately, I picked these couple to get involved with him, because I can't, you know, I take the minority share with him. Right. I can't roll like he does, and fortunately got lucky and got on the right one. So a little bit of luck involved. Well, I think I have jaywalk too. I'm pretty sure I'm involved in that one. So I'm still trying to figure that out.
Well, Glenn, we wish you all the best of luck, because I know how excited this guy is over here, and I know we're all very excited here, and we'll be right there with you. And best of luck in the Holy Bull, and best of luck going forward.
Thanks so much. Really appreciate it.